This one is just bizarre. A 1972 episode of Hawaii Five-0 about a rich, well-connected businessman named Don McCullough. But anyway, guess what McCullough's phone number is in this episode? I'll just let the clip play.
Don McCullough. He's good. I got the number here, just a minute. Yeah, 589-0589.
I mean, why is his phone number 589-0589? And by the way, listen to what's said earlier in this episode.
Then start making some ripples, waves if necessary. Start making some ripples, waves if necessary.
You guys, how is that even possible? The episode with the double 589 phone number mentions ripples turning into waves, basically the title of Satoshi Nakamoto's design book, when meanwhile the one number Ripple identifies with is 589? But I digress. Now it's time for the main find of this video. Seriously, this is so insane, I don't even know what else to say about it. And shout out to Crypto Rob for putting me onto it. You know how in BG's latest riddle, he's sitting in Captain Kirk's chair in front of that marble 589 sign? Okay. Well, who played Captain Kirk? William Shatner, right? Okay. Well, aside from starring in Star Trek, William Shatner appeared in a very interesting radio drama as well. It was created by Norman Corwin, who's regarded as the most acclaimed creative artist of radio's golden age. But anyway, so Norman Corwin wrote a radio drama that William Shatner starred in 1982. What was it called? The Curse of 589.
This is called The Curse of 589, a comedy that stars, and I kid you not, William Shatner, doing one of his more interesting roles as of late. He plays a physicist who comes across a real, state-of-the-art, and in-your-face, in-the-flesh fairy. This fairy, who, yes, has a magic wand and the whole lot, forces him to confront a number of views about the universe, energy in his own emotional state, the sort of the classic science versus magic. Enjoy The Curse of 589.
So The Curse of 589 is about the Pentagon's top scientist, William Shatner, who comes across a real-life fairy named 589.
Here's me card.
Fairy number 589.
That's me.
North American division of the Leprechaun International. This is a damn late hour for a prank.
This is no prank. I'm called Fairy 589.
Relax. Reality and fantasy are contrasts, and when they keep house together, they create fairy number 589. 589!
Well, believe it or not, this fairy, again identified only as 589, acts as a threshold guardian to the next octave of understanding, aka the higher mind, which is explained in the play as something that cannot be proven by instruments, but only recognized through intuition, humor, and paradox. In fact, at one point, Shatner literally yells at Fairy 589, "I will not cross your little threshold," and even says later on to a fellow scientist, "What I've come across is the link between two worlds," aka the threshold.
I'll not cross your little threshold. What I've come across is an occluded front between fantasy and reality, where, as in the weather, when a warm front and a cold front impinge on each other, something happens, precipitation. Only this precipitation is beyond anything in our ken. In a sense, it's a link between two worlds.
I mean, isn't that just insane? Meanwhile, listen to these questions 589 asks Shatner.
What would you do if you found the source of power of?
Control it in such a way as to benefit both humanity and fairies.
Amplify that.
Well, you see, there's need for new types of energy.
Oh, people have too much energy as it is. They attack each other to get rid of it.
No. I mean power, new kinds of it. We're going to run out of gas and oil and coal someday, even uranium eventually.
Good, it can't happen too soon to suit me.
Well, if you sneer at all forms of energy, what about your wand? Don't you consider that constructive and useful? Maybe its principle could be applied to all kinds of peaceful uses of energy. Objects the size of a fountain pen under easy control without having to build bulky, dangerous reactors. Don't you see, Mab? This gizmo of yours may hold the key, the secret to a cosmic force.
So it's a secret you're after?
Yes.
And if you find the secret, would you use it just to make money out of it?
I mean, seriously, you guys. How have we gone this long without ever knowing there's a whole play called The Curse of 589 about a threshold guardian of the higher mind? And how is it starring the actor who sits in the same chair as the 589 threshold guardian higher-minded bear in his latest riddle? Like, are you freaking kidding me? And I really hate to do this to you because this is seriously going to leave your mind in a puddle. But remember that double 589 phone number from the Hawaii 5-0 clip we just played? Okay, well, guess who the guest star of that episode was? Guess whose voice you hear on that phone call who asks for the 589-0589 phone number of Don McCullough? William Shatner! You guys, watch what happens when the rest of that clip plays. You'll see William Shatner standing at the door of Don McCullough's house, the man with the 589-0589 phone number.
589-0589. Got it. No sweat. Glad to help your sick friend.
Bye. He called McCullough twice. No answer. Then he got him. He's going to see the guy in an hour at McCullough's place.
An hour? An hour's time enough. Private investigator making some kind of deal with Veritex. Then hiring a killer.
Maybe he's acting for a client who's being blackmailed.
Or maybe he's a part of the Veritex operation in some way.
Yeah. Well, in any case, that's what we need, a way in. Okay, let's go.
Who's there?
Sam T.
I mean, this one in particular is just so absolutely insane, there's nothing left to say. This one really did it for me, you guys. What kind of quantum entangled 589 matrix are we on the verge of escaping?